Hi, everybody. We are about to kick off an epic adventure. We're talking paradise found, crystal clear waters, white sand beaches that go on forever, lush jungles, volcanoes. Dude, Indonesia was sick. But this is next level. The Philippines, man, it's blowing up right now for a reason. It's quickly becoming one of the hottest destinations on the planet. And trust me, you're about to see why. We're talking about a country with over 7,000 islands, each one more stunning than the last. Get ready to dive into a world of hidden lagoons, ancient rice terraces, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. The heart of the Philippines, we come to Manila, the bustling capital of the Philippines. Manila is a city of contrasts, with modern skyscrapers towering over historic churches, and chaotic markets rubbing shoulders with trendy bars and restaurants. We started our Manila adventure by exploring Intramuros, which is the oldest district in the city. Intramuros is a walled city that dates back to the Spanish colonial era, and it's home to some of the most important historical landmarks in the Philippines, including Fort Santiago, San Augustine Church, and Casa Manila. We spent hours wandering around the cobblestone streets, admiring the architecture, and learning about the city's rich history. And of course, no trip to Manila would be complete without trying the street food. Manila is a street food paradise, with vendors selling everything from adobo flakes to taho to balut, which is a fertilized duck egg. All right, guys, get ready for something truly special. Batanes. This remote island province is located in the northernmost part of the Philippines, and it's known for its dramatic landscapes, ancient traditions, and friendly locales. We're talking rolling hills, towering cliffs, and traditional stone houses that have been standing for centuries. Batanes is unlike anywhere else I've ever been, and it's a place that will stay with me forever. We rented a motorbike and spent our days exploring the island, stopping at hidden beaches, hiking to stunning viewpoints, and learning about the local Ivatan culture. The Ivatans are an incredibly resilient people who have learned to live in harmony with nature, and their traditions are fascinating. For example, they build their houses out of stone and lime to withstand the frequent typhoons that hit the island. And their cuisine is heavily influenced by the sea, with seafood being a staple in their diet. Get ready to step back in time in Vigan. This charming town is located in the northern Philippines, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's known for its well-preserved Spanish colonial architecture, horse-drawn carriages, and cobblestone streets. We spent the day wandering around the town, admiring the architecture, and soaking up the atmosphere. We visited the Bantay Bell Tower, which offers stunning views of the town and the surrounding countryside, and we checked out the Siquia Mansion, which is a beautifully preserved Spanish colonial house. Vigan is a photographer's dream, and it's the perfect place to experience a slower pace of life. And while you're there, be sure to try the empanada and bagnet. Empanadas are these savory pastries filled with meat, vegetables, and sometimes cheese. Bagnet is crispy fried pork belly, and it's absolutely delicious. All right, guys, time to get our adventure on in Davao. This city is located on the southern island of Mindanao, and it's known for its stunning natural beauty, thriving culinary scene, and adventurous spirit. We started our Davao adventure by hiking up Mount Apo, which is the highest mountain in the Philippines. It was a challenging but rewarding hike, and the views from the summit were absolutely breathtaking. We could see for miles in every direction, and it was the perfect way to start our day. Next up, we headed to the Philippine Eagle Center, which is home to the critically endangered Philippine eagle. These birds are massive, with wingspans of up to 7 feet, and they're absolutely stunning to see up close. The center is doing amazing work to conserve these magnificent creatures, and it's definitely worth a visit. And of course, no trip to Davao would be complete without trying the durian fruit. Durian is known as the king of fruits, but it's also one of the most polarizing foods on the planet. People either love it or hate it. It has this pungent smell that some people find offensive, but if you can get past the smell, the taste is actually quite sweet and creamy. I tried it, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite. Next up, Bohol. This island is home to one of the most iconic landmarks in the Philippines, the Chocolate Hills. These are these perfectly cone-shaped hills that turn chocolate brown during the dry season. We rented a scooter and drove around the hills, stopping at different viewpoints to take it all in. It's seriously one of the most unique and surreal landscapes I've ever seen. But Bohol is not just about the hills. We also visited the tarsier sanctuary, which is home to these adorable little primates called tarsiers. They're only about the size of your fist, and they have these huge eyes that are bigger than their brains. They're super cute and a little bit creepy at the same time. And of course, no trip to Bohol would be complete without trying the ube kinampe. It's this purple yam dessert that's popular all over the Philippines, but the best ones are said to be from Bohol. It's sweet, creamy, and totally delicious. All right, time to escape the heat and head up to the mountains. Baguio is located in the Cordillera region of the Philippines, and it's known for its cool climate, pine forests, and stunning mountain views. It's a popular getaway from the heat and humidity of the lowlands, and it's the perfect place to relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. We visited Burnham Park, which is this beautiful park in the heart of Baguio, went hiking in the surrounding mountains, and checked out the strawberry farms. Yeah, you heard that right. Strawberry farms. Baguio is famous for its strawberries, and they're some of the sweetest and juiciest strawberries I've ever had. And if you're looking for something unique to try, make sure to grab yourself a strawberry tahoe. It's this Filipino street food dessert made with silken tofu, strawberry syrup, and sago pearls. It's surprisingly delicious. Next stop, Siargao. If you're a surfer, this is the place to be. Siargao is known as the surfing capital of the Philippines, and for a good reason. The waves here are world-class, and there are breaks for all levels, from beginners to seasoned pros. Even if you're not a surfer, Siargao is still worth a visit. The island has this super laid-back vibe with pristine beaches, coconut trees swaying in the wind, and friendly locals who'll make you feel right at home. We rented scooters and explored the island, stopping at hidden beaches, chilling in hammocks, and sipping on fresh coconuts. And the sunsets here? Don't even get me started. They're like something out of a dream. All right, Cebu. This island is all about history, culture, and some seriously delicious food. We're talking ancient churches, stunning waterfalls cascading down lush mountains, and a vibrant city that never sleeps. First up, we hit up Kawasan Falls, which is like this series of turquoise waterfalls you can actually swim in. The water is crazy blue, and you can even jump off the cliffs if you're feeling brave. We spent the day swimming, jumping off rocks, and just soaking up the beauty of this place. Then we headed to Molbol, which is famous for its sardine run. Millions, and I mean millions of sardines, swim together in this massive school, and you can actually snorkel or dive right alongside them. It's an experience you won't forget. And of course, no trip to Cebu would be complete without trying the lechon slow-roasted pig with crispy skin. It's basically the national dish of the Philippines, and it's insanely good. Next up, we're heading to Palawan, which is basically like stepping into a postcard. We're talking towering limestone cliffs that rise straight out of the water, hidden lagoons with water so clear you can see straight to the bottom, and some of the most incredible snorkeling and diving in the world. Seriously, the underwater world here is mind-blowing. We rented a boat and did some island hopping, and let me tell you, it was epic. We swam with giant sea turtles, saw tons of colorful fish, and even spotted a few reef sharks in the distance. But the highlight of Palawan has got to be El Nido. It's this little slice of paradise with these insane limestone formations jutting out of the water. We kayaked through lagoons, hiked to hidden beaches, and even did some cliff jumping. If you're looking for adventure, Palawan is where it's at. Oh, and before I forget, you have to try the kinilaw. It's this Filipino dish made with raw fish, cured in vinegar and citrus juices. It's super refreshing and perfect for a hot day. All right, now, we're hitting up Boracay. If you've heard of the Philippines, you've heard of Boracay. And for good reason. This place is the ultimate tropical paradise. Imagine this, powder-soft, white sand beaches stretching as far as the eye can see, palm trees swaying in the breeze, and water so clear and blue it looks unreal. We're talking picture-perfect sunsets every night, crazy fire dancers, and parties that go on till dawn. I'm talking, this place is lit. But it's not just about the nightlife. Days here are made for chilling on the beach, sipping fresh mango shakes and soaking up the sun. And the food? Don't even get me started. The seafood here is incredible, fresh off the boat every day. You gotta try the grilled prawns and the kinilaw, which is like this Filipino ceviche. It's off the hook. Oh, and if you have a sweet tooth, you have to try the calamansi muffins. They're like little bursts of sunshine in your mouth. Trust me on that one. So there you have it, the top 10 places you need to visit in the Philippines. From the beaches of Boracay to the mountains of Baguio, the Philippines has something to offer everyone. This country stole my heart, and I know it will steal yours too. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. See you in the next one.